Hello YouTube, this is John Snyder and I'm back with another recap video for the last week. This is my third try of doing this video, so hopefully the third time's the charm. So let me get right into it. I got a lot of things to show you. It's been a very good week. So let me start off by showing you some of the cards I got in. We're going to start with some spring training returns. The first one is Logan Morrison of the Seattle Mariners. This is in a Marlins uniform, but this is a 2013 Topps. Next up is catcher Willen Rosario of the Colorado Rockies. He signed in a thin blue Sharpie. Hard to see, it's down by the bottom part of his chest protector. So take a look at that. So there's that. Also 2013 Topps. Next up, New York Mets catcher John Buck. Now he's with the Seattle Mariners, but he was in a Mets uniform when he signed this. And he's actually playing for the Mariners when he signed this, but he's in a Mets uniform, signed in silver Sharpie. And then the same day I got that card, I got in pitcher Jim Henderson of the Milwaukee Brewers, signed this card. He's on my fantasy team, my fantasy baseball team, so I was kind of happy to see that one come back. And let's see, the last couple cards I got, the baseball cards. First one is, the second to last one is Matt Alexander of the Pittsburgh Pirates, signing an 81 Topps card, signed there on the side. So there's that. And this is a 1997 Topps card. This is a card signed by San Diego Padres outfielder Greg Vaughn, signed in silver Sharpie. So there's that. Now for 3x5s. I've got a couple to show you. The first one I want to show, I'm just grabbing it here, is actor Tony Dow, who's all famous for being Wally Cleaver on Leave It to Beaver. Signed that and personalized it. And he also was kind enough to throw in a little 4x6 or 3x5 card of himself, a little bit older, signed that. So there's that. So Tony Dow, thank you very much for that. Now I have a mystery. I have a habit of not writing on my index cards who they are before I send them off. I should do that, and I continue not to. And sometimes when I find the signature I can't read, when it comes back, I get stuck as to who it is. This is what I'm facing now. Let me show you this 3x5. And let me tell you a quick story. This had a Washington D.C. postmark when it came back, so it could be a politician. And it also apparently I sent this card out with a book plate, because the person who signed this did not sign my book plate. Just signed the 3x5 card. So I'm guessing it's either a politician / author, or maybe just an author who just happens to live in Washington D.C. So if anybody has an idea as to who this might be, please feel free to PM me and let me know who you think it is. I'd appreciate the help. Okay, next up, I have a book plate to show you. This is a book plate that I got this week from eBay. Just got it yesterday, actually. And this is an author who's been dead since about 1995, 96. Very famous American author of the 20th century, Saul Bellow. And here's the book plate. This time on a book plate, not a 3x5 card. So I'm hoping to eventually put this into a book of Bellow's. And so when I do, I'll be showing you what that book is, and I'll show you the book plate again. So anyway, there's that. And next up is a photo. I have a photo. This is courtesy of Zane Savage, who I buy a lot of books from, and a couple photos here and there. I've seen this on his eBay listings for a long time. I decided to jump in and buy it. And this is an already matted photo of Magic Johnson. There's the photo, and then there's the autograph of Magic Johnson. So I was really happy to add that. And as you can see, it's all ready for framing. All right. Next up, I have some baseballs to show you. I have 4 of them. Somebody I know in Bradenton, Florida, who lives right next to where the Pirates and the Orioles do spring training, gets stuff autographed during spring training, and then during the course of the year sells it on through ads in Sports Collectors Digest. So I've become a customer of his over the last couple of years, and he got 3 Pirates to sign baseballs for me and a Tampa Bay Ray who came to play the Pirates in Bradenton recently. So let me show you the autographs that I got from him. His name is Robert Slusher. If you're interested in any information from him about autographs that he can get for you, feel free to PM me with that, and I'll be happy to help you out with that. So anyway, he got me 4 different players. The first one is Starling Marte, and there's that. Outfielder, Pittsburgh Pirates. If you notice, the balls are kind of soiled. These are all game-used Major League Baseballs. They were actually used either in practice or during a game. Okay. The next one I want to show you is their all-star closer from last year, Jason Grilli. And there's that. So he signed that. The last Pirate I have to show you, I think it's this one. Yep. This is starting pitcher Francisco Liriano. Had a great playoffs last year. And then there's that. There we go. And he also inscribed on the side there the date of his perfect game, which was May 3rd, 2011. So it was really nice to see to get that. Then the last one is the Tampa Bay Ray, and that is outfielder Will Myers. I believe he was Rookie of the Year last year for the Rays, if I'm not mistaken, and he signed this ball. And you can see. Let me hold it there. Will Myers. All right, and I'll close with a book. If you've all seen The Natural, the Rob Redford movie, that's based on a book by an author named Bernard Malamud, and I've always wanted the idea of trying to add a Malamud autograph to my collection since I love The Natural so much, and so I was able to buy another one of his books, not The Natural, but a later book of his that came out in 1971 called The Tenets. And there's the book cover. And then there's a picture of Malamud on the back. And the autograph is right here. Signed by Bernard Malamud. And he died, I believe, in 1986 or 87, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, that's what I got in for this week. I'm really happy to have been able to show you all this. And I look forward to talking to you next week. And hopefully I'll have some more good stuff to show you. Talk to you next week.